The mindset of it girls like Jennie from BLACKPINK and Wonyoung from IVE is a fascinating topic that stirs curiosity in fans and non-fans alike. These idols have become cultural icons, admired for their beauty, talent, and the way they carry themselves in a world that often demands perfection. But what exactly is it that makes Jennie and Wonyoung stand out as modern it girls? What drives them to succeed in such a competitive industry? And how do they maintain their allure while navigating the intense pressures of being in the spotlight? Today, we're diving deep into the mindset that makes these women so captivating and empowering, not just as idols, but as role models for millions of people across the globe. Let's talk about confidence, the secret sauce that elevates Jennie and Wonyoung from just being talented idols to being powerful, inspirational figures. Confidence is more than just walking into a room and owning the space. It's a mindset that radiates from within, shaping everything they do. Jennie, with her impeccable style and elegance, exudes confidence in every aspect of her life. Whether she's performing on stage, walking down the runway, or simply posting a picture on Instagram, Jennie owns it. But this confidence isn't just about appearances. It's about owning her worth in a world that constantly judges her. She's unapologetically herself, and that's why people gravitate toward her, because she doesn't try to fit into anyone else's mold. She defines her own. And then there's Wonyoung, who is often hailed for her ethereal beauty and grace. But what makes her truly captivating is the quiet confidence she carries with her. Despite being the youngest member of IVE, Wonyoung commands the stage like a seasoned performer. Her confidence is not about making noise or drawing attention to herself. It's the kind of confidence that draws people in without trying. When she's on stage, she radiates a calm composure, but you can feel the strength beneath the surface. She has this natural elegance that makes everything she does look effortless. But here's the thing, nothing is effortless. Wonyoung's quiet confidence comes from years of hard work and personal growth. She's learned to embrace herself, and that self-assurance is what makes her stand out. It teaches us that confidence isn't just about how loud you are. It's about how comfortable you are in your own skin. One of the most fascinating aspects of Jennie and Wonyoung is their ability to maintain an air of mystery. As it girls, they've mastered the art of balancing public and private life. While they give us glimpses into their personal worlds, they never let us see everything, and that's exactly what makes them so intriguing. Jennie is a perfect example of someone who knows how to tease without revealing too much. She's a social media pro, giving us just enough to keep us interested, but never too much. She's not the kind of idol who overshares every detail of her life. Instead, she keeps us wanting more. And it's this sense of exclusivity that heightens her appeal. Jennie's ability to maintain her privacy while sharing just enough creates an alluring dynamic that keeps fans hooked. Wonyoung, too, has this sense of mystery about her. Despite being under the microscope due to her popularity, she's remained composed and selectively open about her personal life. There's a certain charm in her reserve, a way of giving fans just enough to feel connected to her without overexposing herself. This mystery adds to her allure, leaving us all wondering what's next and keeping us engaged as we watch her journey unfold. Both Jennie and Wonyoung show us that sometimes the more you withhold, the more powerful your presence becomes. Here's the secret ingredient: embracing both perfection and imperfection. This may sound like a contradiction, but Jennie and Wonyoung have mastered it. They don't try to be perfect in the way society often expects them to be. They embrace their flaws and use them to their advantage. Jennie, for example, is often praised for her stunning appearance and impeccable style. Yet, she's never shied away from discussing her own vulnerabilities. In interviews, she's opened up about her struggles with anxiety, the pressure of being in the public eye, and the weight of expectations. By acknowledging these struggles, Jennie becomes more than just a flawless figure in a magazine. She becomes human, relatable. Her vulnerability adds depth to her persona, showing us that it's okay to be imperfect and that embracing your flaws only makes you stronger. Wonyoung also embodies this balance between perfection and imperfection. She's constantly in the spotlight, scrutinized for everything from her appearance to her performance. But instead of letting the pressure break her, Wonyoung has learned to embrace her growth, both as an artist and as an individual. She's openly talked about how she's still learning and evolving, which makes her even more relatable to her fans. This vulnerability is powerful because it shows us that no one, no matter how talented or successful, has everything figured out, and that's perfectly okay. Behind the glamour, behind the glamorous images of Jennie and Wonyoung lies a deep commitment to hard work. Yes, they may seem like they have it all: style, fame, success, but none of this happened by accident. Both Jennie and Wonyoung put in years of grueling training before they ever set foot on stage. Jennie's journey to becoming a member of BLACKPINK was not a shortcut. She trained under YG Entertainment for years, perfecting her rap, dance, and vocal skills. She didn't just wake up one day and become the Jennie we know today. Her success is the result of relentless dedication and a fierce work ethic. Wonyoung, too, has shown that being an it girl isn't just about being born with talent. It's about working hard to refine that talent every single day. As the youngest member of IVE, she faces enormous pressure, but she's never shied away from it. She puts in the work to improve her performances, constantly striving to be better with every stage, every appearance, and every interaction with fans. This commitment to growth and discipline is what truly makes Jennie and Wonyoung shine. They show us that while talent is important, it's the hours of unseen effort behind the scenes that make the real difference. But perhaps the most powerful aspect of the it girl mindset is empowerment. Jennie and Wonyoung have transcended their roles as idols and become symbols of strength, independence, and influence. As it girls, they've built platforms that go beyond their music. Jennie, for example, has used her status to advocate for self-love and empowerment. She encourages her fans to embrace who they are, to pursue their dreams, and to never let anyone define their worth. Jennie is more than just a celebrity. She's a role model, showing her fans that they have the power to shape their own paths. Wonyoung, though younger, has already become an inspiration to countless people around the world. Her positivity, grace, and determination have made her a role model, particularly to young fans who look up to her as someone who remains humble despite her immense success. Wonyoung's influence isn't just in her music or her looks, it's in her authenticity, in the way she empowers others to be themselves, to chase their dreams, and to never give up. Conclusion: the it girl mindset, a new definition of power. The mindset of Jennie and Wonyoung is a combination of confidence, hard work, resilience, and empowerment. It's not about being perfect or meeting society's impossible standards. It's about embracing who you are, flaws and all, and using your power to inspire others. These idols have redefined what it means to be an it girl in the modern world. It's no longer just about being admired for your looks or your fame. It's about being admired for your strength, your vulnerability, and the way you carry yourself with grace. Jennie and Wonyoung are shining examples of how to live with purpose, how to work hard, and how to stay true to yourself in an industry that often tries to mold you into something you're not. And ultimately, that's what makes them so captivating, because they show us that being an it girl is about being unapologetically you.